Hey, is your smartphone paying you money? If not, you're getting robbed. I'm going to show you how you can earn up to $800 with your smartphone. Stay tuned. Hey, let me introduce myself. My name is Eddie with a Y. Yes, the spelling is that serious. And I run a website called workathomenoscams.com. And I also run this YouTube channel, both of which are designed to help you make money online and avoid scams. I want you to be one of the first people to receive these new opportunities. To do that, go ahead and click on that subscribe button and bell notification. In today's video, you're going to learn how to trade in time for money. This is unlike what I do, where I make money passively like you see here while I was asleep. And it's because of a system that I've linked to at the bottom of this video. So be sure to check that out after you watch this video if you are interested in making passive income. Hey, as promised, I'm going to talk to you today about how we can get your smartphone to pay you for using it. The company we're looking at today is Field Agent. Be sure you watch this video to the very end because I don't want you missing any of the steps that's going to earn you up to $800 with your smartphone. So make sure you watch the video to the very end because if you miss it, sorry for you. All right, so as I said, we're talking about this app called Field Agent. It's a smartphone app that you can download on your smart device. It's real people earning real money, and they've had over 1 million people doing this, okay? Basically, the principle is pretty simple. You will download the Field Agent app, which is totally free. Then you're going to look for jobs on the app, which I'll go into a little bit later. You'll reserve the job, and then you'll complete the job, all right, which will involve using your smartphone. They'll check your answers to make sure that you've actually done the job properly, and if you have, then you'll be approved and you'll get paid cash for your work. It's pretty simple. So what is Field Agent? It's basically kind of like a smartphone mystery shopping type of thing. What ends up happening is they send agents all over the United States to take information, like taking photos or videos of stores and then sharing feedback about it. All right. So it's like you go into a store, you're taking a picture of a display and then sending it back to Field Agent so that, they know what's going on. And the reason companies hire field agents like yourself is because they want to make sure that the people at their stores are doing the right things in terms of displays, how they're treating people, the information is correct. So that's the reason why they're hiring folks like you to kind of do that. They offer all types of jobs here. There's a mystery shopping job where basically you just go in there, you shop for something, and you report back. Sometimes you don't even have to leave your house, which is pretty cool. They have little surveys that they will pay you for, so you can just do that right from your smartphone. Audits is basically what I kind of talked about before, where you're taking photos and answering questions about the displays or the products at the store. And then you can also get paid for buying and trying products at home and sharing your opinion. So they give you a lot of different ways here to make money with your smartphone. A lot of them do involve you leaving your home, but it's usually around your area. And if not, again, you could just focus on the surveys where you can just do that totally from home. So what type of places are you shopping? These are big brands, okay? This is not little small stores like Walgreens, 7-Eleven, CVS. These are all stores that usually are around most people's areas, so you should be able to find work in these stores for you. So they work with some big brands here. Chances are you have some frequently asked questions, so let's go ahead and get into that. So you're probably wondering about the payout situation here. So once you're basically approved with your job situation, you're just going to go into the app menu and click out cash out and then select direct deposit. That's something else to keep in mind here. You are being paid by direct deposit. They show you how to set that up here with a little video on their FAQs, but you are being paid by direct deposit. It doesn't seem like they offer PayPal at the time of this video here, so direct deposit tends to be available for everyone. So that's how you're going to have to be paid. You're also responsible for your taxes. They'll send you a W-9 form at the end of the year, or you'll send them a W-9 form, and then they'll send you a 1099, and then you're just responsible for your taxes. So you'll have to sit there and talk to your accountant about that. I can't give you tax advice. You'd have to speak to your accountant, or you could email them about that, but you will be responsible for your own taxes. So we've established that you'll get paid by direct deposit and you're responsible for your taxes, but you're probably wondering, hey, when am I actually going to get paid? So as I mentioned earlier in the video, they have to actually review your work. And then once they do that, then the funds will be available. This process doesn't usually take long, but it depends on like how many agents they have to sit there and work they have to look at. So this can take a few days, 7 days a week to get the jobs reviewed as quickly as possible. So they work day and night to get that stuff, but it shouldn't take that long. You shouldn't be waiting weeks or months to get your money. It sounds like you can get paid within a couple of days once you have cashed out. It just, you know, you can check your status when you're in the app to see what exactly is happening, if you've been rejected or if they're still reviewing it or if everything's a go, and then you can actually cash out. When we actually go to the app store to kind of see what people are saying here, for the most part, it gets pretty positive ratings here. They've paid out over 20 million to agents like you. So this company's definitely been around paying people for a long period of time. The jobs really pay anywhere from $3 to $20 per job. You can do multiple jobs if you want. Folks are making a lot of money despite like the job range here. So as I said at the beginning of the video, you can make up to $800. So when I went through the reviews, I saw a couple of people that made a lot of money. So this person made $100 in a month. This other person made over $800 since using Field Agent. This person made over $1,000. Another person made $40 just for taking pictures. So people are having real success here and making real money. So you can definitely make a lot of money with Field Agent here. And for the most part, like I said, the reviews are positive. I've written a full review about this particular company that you can read more about, and I'll link to it at the bottom of this video here. But here's some of the complaints that people kind of talk about. As I mentioned, a lot of the money that you're going to be making involves you leaving the house, so it's not really a full work at home opportunity. They do have some options that pay you surveys, but for the most part you have to leave your house. This isn't really good if you live in an area where there isn't a lot of activity, like if you live in a small town, because these things tend to be in places where there's a lot more activity, bigger cities, I'm assuming. So if you live in like boondocks or a really rural area, this may not work out as well for you. And if you're willing to drive to a bigger city, you have to just make sure that whatever you're getting paid makes it worth it. But for the most part, it's not really meant for small town folks. Where's the international love? All right, this is one of the things I didn't like about this opportunity, is that it's not available all around the world. It seems to be only available in the United States. I'd like to hear where everyone's from, whether you're in the United States or outside of the United States. Let me know where you're from and if you're looking for work at home opportunities and what type of work at home opportunities you're looking for. I'll be sure to also link to a video of my global work at home opportunities. I haven't forgot about you guys, and I have found different opportunities. It may not be like this one, but I definitely have opportunities that give you some international love for people that aren't able to do this. So just keep that in mind. If you're watching this video, there'll be a link in this video or down below. Your jobs can be rejected, all right? So the review process is pretty stringent. So you gotta make sure that you follow the directions very, very carefully. This is something that I find people mess up a lot. They don't read things carefully and they rush through it. And then that's going to have your job being rejected. So take your time, follow directions. I've seen it happen with my own videos where I cover something and then I get a question where I already covered that in the video. It's very, very important that folks pay attention and take your time when you're reviewing information, because this can literally impact your money. And again, I see it all the time happening when I'm dealing with tons of work at home seekers. So those are really the main complaints. This is actually, like I said, legitimate. People are getting paid. People are making money. It has a pretty good rating here. So this is something you definitely want to check out. I've reviewed other apps that pay you, but this definitely pays you more than some of the other ones, but I'll be sure to link to some of the other ones I've covered. Let me know what you guys think about this particular opportunity. Is this something that you would try? Is this something that you don't like? What is it that you do like and don't like about this? I'd love to hear it down below, so go ahead and leave a comment. And if you like this video, hit that like button. It'll definitely help your boy out. I appreciate it. Thanks.